everybody, and welcome to Houston Life. I'm Derek Shore.
And I'm Jennifer Broom.
Now, are you guys thinking about taking the leap from one job to the next? Maybe starting a new business, becoming a stay-at-home mom, or just taking some time off to figure things out?
Well, even if you aren't, your partner may be, and chances are you have friends or family members who want to take the big leap. So hit the record button for this segment or share it later from our website, HoustonLife.tv. We have celebrity media coach and elevation strategist Zakia Larry here with some key tips that will help you formulate the perfect exit plan from your current gig to launch that new career. Okay, so first of all, I got to ask, what should you do before you start to even take that big giant leap?
That's the best question, and I always tell people, think before you leap. It seems self-explanatory, but you want to make sure that you're not operating out of emotion. Just like you plan your wedding, just like you plan your baby showers, just like you want to do the same when you're planning to transition jobs.
So don't just take that one bad day at work and go, oh, I'm done.
And
I got to get out.
Do that.
You know what? I've actually had friends who are so fed up with their jobs, they can't take it anymore, they quit, and then they're unemployed literally sometimes a year or 2 years.
That happens
you recommend
all the time.
separating your needs from your wants. Talk about that.
So I tell people all the time, wanting something is different from being ready for something. So folks say, I'm ready to leave my job. No, that means you want to leave your job. You may not be ready. So think to make sure you're not operating out of emotion and that you put a plan in place to make sure that you're financially stable, and we can get into what that looks like, but then also that there is a backup plan so that you're not unemployed for the next few years to come.
Do you suggest maybe testing the water? Say if there's something that you want to try, you want to make that big career change, you have a great hobby, and you want to translate that into a business, which a lot of people are doing these days, maybe dipping in a little bit while you still have full-time employment?
I'm so glad you said that. That's part of one of the techniques I teach, build a brand. Your brand is your promise. So that means while you're in your current job, you want to make sure that you're leaving breadcrumbs for that next opportunity to find you. So what that looks like is that when you're in the office, you're using your social media not just for personal use, but now you're saying, I balance millions of dollars in our budget, and I do it in one day instead of two. Start being very clear on how you do what you do so that when you make that leap, people know what to request from you and how to find you.
Zakia, how common is it for people to reinvent themselves? Because I know back in the day, my mom always tells this story, it used to be you graduated college, you go work at the bank, you spend your entire career working at one company, you retire, they give you a gold watch.
Gold watch.
Yes, but these days, that doesn't really happen anymore.
Reinvention is happening all the time.
Reinvention is every day, and it's really huge among millennials who are looking for more meaningful work and not just a paycheck. So even if you are a stay-at-home mom or if you're transitioning into a new job, reinvention is important. Here's the key. Reinvention does not mean scorching the earth and starting over. Reinvention means taking what you're really good at, polishing it, and presenting it in new ways to keep people interested.
What's that first step, though, when you're sitting there going, oh, I want to do something different, I'm ready for something? What's that first, kind of that self-evaluation that you should be looking for to say, okay, maybe I am on my step to getting myself ready for the next leap?
It's so simple, but it takes a lot of thought. You want to sit down and make a list of what you're good at, but don't stop there. Next to that list, make another list of why you're good at it or what it means to you. I tell folks all the time, if you know why, you can always find employment. You can always find that next opportunity because skill sets can be learned. Okay. So you first need to evaluate why you're good at what you're good at so that you can know how to replicate that and turn it into a new opportunity.
Kind of gives you a little pat on the back, too, of, hey, I'm good at this, and don't be shy about.
Exactly, because a lot of times when you want to make the leap, you are under duress. A lot of people leave because of a poor work environment. So when you make that list, it reminds you that you're cut out for this. This is what you do. You're really good at it. Now it's just time to use the same skill set in a new arena.
Yeah, getting paid for doing something you love is incredible. So,
exactly.
Zakia, you touched on this a little earlier, and I want to revisit the idea of creating a financial plan because for some folks, they don't have the luxury of planning that next career step because maybe they're laid off
Show me the money, honey.
So talk about creating an effective financial plan if we're going to change a career.
For an effective financial plan, outside of planning, it's just you want to be creative. And no amount is too little to save. What I did before I took my leap is bills that I had on automatic payment, once I was done paying those, I kept the automatic payment going. I just transferred that automatically to my savings account. So continue behaviors that you're used to, but funnel your money into your savings account, and it will most certainly add up because you want to have a place to land when you do step out.
So with your leap, then how much of a financial cushion did you have when you made your own leap?
When I made my own leap, let's just say there were several zeros involved, but I was able to do that strategically, funneling money into my account. But also, I made a list of what I was good at, and I understood that I solved problems.
Did you have like 6 months saved up, a year saved up, 2 years saved up?
So for me, I had 6 months saved up, but I also had my business operating. Remember, I said build a brand.
Right.
And so I left breadcrumbs, and folks came to me for that expertise. And that was the money that I used to funnel into my account as
And to
well.
buy a house, by the way.
And I did buy a house. I resigned from my position and bought a house that's now functioning as my office as well. And this works for families too. You know, listen, moms, if you are an expert in getting your toddler to stop yelling in the store, right? There are other moms who are going to want to talk to you about that. And so that's what I mean by understanding what you're good at, building your brand, leaving those breadcrumbs to monetize it.
Okay, but leaving the breadcrumbs, you're not going to have like the opportunities just fall out of the sky. So how do
Absolutely
you
not.
get out there, hustle? What do you do to really present yourself and start putting yourself onto a financial freedom of whatever it is that you want to do?
Two different ways. If you're currently with your company, you want to use your social media and be very strategic. You talk about your skills, but don't sell yourself.
This goes
you're
back to
still with the
establishing
company.
your brand.
That goes back to establishing your brand. You got it. That is perfect right there. But if you want to go into full-time entrepreneurship, you can still leverage social media, but you have friends. There are folks you can call up and say, hey, I'm in this new industry. Let me know if you need help with this. And that
Don't be shy, right? Because the worst they can tell you is no.
You know what? And I love this. It's about mindset. The only thing they can tell you is yes. I say that to myself over and over again.
Yeah.
And I sometimes say it out loud to people too, Derek. And they're like, oh, okay, yes, right? So it's about being strategic and confident to get yourself from here to there.
Zakia, so you have such a great story because you're telling us all this stuff today, but you are living proof of this. You left a job you weren't crazy about. You have that entrepreneurial experience and spirit.
Yeah.
What advice would you give? Jennifer touched on this a little bit early, but if someone wants to take that leap of faith, what should they do? What's one thing they can do today to start?
The first thing you can do today to take that leap of faith is to understand and know your value. Jobs value you so much that they are paying you money to do that thing you're already good at. How amazing is that? And we look at jobs in a wrong kind of way. We look at it as if we need them. No, they interviewed us and asked us to come in. Yeah. So you take that same skill set and understand that that value translates anywhere.
That does
you
it.
go. It starts here.
I'm going to open a cookie shop, by the way.
Are you really?
I'm going to be
You
your
are
first
actually.
customer.
He is actually really good at cookies.
So as a quick recap, by the way, can we work in the budget to get maybe like a computer, iPad, PowerPoint presentation?
Absolutely.
This is called old school.
When you write it, it makes it real, right?
Yeah, think before you leap. Don't just up and quit your job. You got to have a plan.
Not run on emotion.
And that also goes along with separating your needs from your wants.
Absolutely.
It's okay to change up your career path, folks. Reinvent yourself.
Exactly.
But you know what, on that though, I mean, is that something that you should do every couple of years? I mean, if somebody's doing it every 6 months, that's probably not.
You want to make sure that you find your sweet spot and stick with it. So again, reinvention is not about scorching the earth and starting over. It's about finding what works for you and presenting it in new ways to remain fresh. So if you like cookies, then you do different types of cookies. You don't say one day, okay, I'm doing beef roast. I'm a butcher today.
Well,
right?
Jennifer Broome had that belly dancing career. That was short-lived, but we can talk about that later.
He's kidding. But a couple others, you do have make a financial
Absolutely.
plan and establish your brand.
That's exactly what save every little bit counts. And then with establishing your brand, you're leaving breadcrumbs.
Oh, awesome. Well, stick around.